What's going on, everybody? This is Rob Techno Freak. This is another morning video. Now this video was on Geno Smith. I know the draft was like over now. It was like last Thursday through Saturday. Pretty good solid draft for us, and I get my word out on Geno Smith. Now I'm so glad we didn't have Geno Smith, alright? Because we didn't draft Geno Smith. Because if we would have drafted Geno Smith at the 4th overall draft pick, I would have thrown a rock. I would have went in my backyard and manually got a brick and brought it in this house, in my room, and throw that bitch at that damn TV screen, and it would have been a big crack in that screen. Alright? I was about to throw a rock at my screen, a brick, a rock, whatever. Yeah, rock. Had they drafted Tavon Austin, I would have just screamed at the TV, because we don't really need a receiver. We got good receivers in Deshaun Jackson, Macklin. Avant is a good possession receiver, and Demar Johnson is a good return in my opinion. But back to Geno Smith. Geno Smith, this guy, I read reports on this guy. This man's has been immature. He's fired his agent. He ignored coaches at the pre-drafts. This guy just isn't meant for the NFL. He doesn't have the mind of an NFL quarterback. I don't want to hear that he can develop it. All right. It's different. It's a different scenario for him. For Cam, it's a different scenario for Cam Newton, because Cam Newton just played hard and was frustrated. He's not being an immature little bastard about it. He's not being a kid about it. I love to have Cam Newton as my quarterback. He might get a little mad or frustrated about it. As long as they going on Twitter saying all this nonsense, saying, okay, thanks to all the teams that passed up on me, I want to show the world. Well, I'm gonna delete whatever the hell he said. I'm not even gonna keep up with it. But this guy is a knucklehead. Geno Smith is a knucklehead, and Jets, you should have drafted Ryan Nassib while you had the freaking chance, man. I'm sorry, y'all should have drafted Ryan Nassib. Me personally, at that 4th overall draft pick, I would have took Ryan Nassib as well, or Matt Scott. Everybody was expecting Matt Scott on the NFL Network. They expected Matt Scott. They said, well, he was looking for like to run that, check all these offenses, a read option. No, they're expecting saying as soon as they said Matt Scott, first thing that guy that went up, stepped up on that podium said, Philadelphia Eagles with 98th overall draft pick, select USC quarterback Matt Barkley. I was shocked. Alright, I was expecting Matt Scott, not Matt Barkley. Honestly, meaning that, I wasn't expecting that at all. But I was really hoping you get not Matt Scott or Ryan Nassib. Either way, you couldn't go wrong as for a quarterback. But Ryan Nassib or Matt Scott. And Matt Scott dropped all the way to the 7th round, I think. 6th or 7th round. But Geno Smith, Jets, you are stupid as hell. You will forever be a dumb franchise for a long time, for more years to come. That's a fact. That's guaranteed. It's a promise. Y'all get rid of Tebow, which really doesn't matter, because Tebow as a quarterback, he's okay, but his mechanics are way off, and I do not want wobbly passes being thrown for short distances. If you want to throw a short distance, you better learn how to gun it. You better learn how to sling it. You better learn how to put some power behind it. You gotta learn how to throw with some accuracy. Okay? Tebow, you're a good runner. You can take a hit. That's why I like you more than Vic. That's the reason why Tebow, there's an upside for Tebow other than Vic. Tebow can take a hit. Vic can't. But like I said, I'm glad we didn't draft Geno Smith. I would have been pissed off about it every round. I wouldn't even take him. I wouldn't even sign him if he went undrafted. Geno Smith is a knucklehead. This man's on Twitter, put his head down. I know how it feels to be. I know how it probably feels. I'm not an NFL player, none. I wasn't in the draft, but I'm pretty sure I know how it feels to be disappointed and not getting what you want and not selected where you want to be. Take Aaron Rodgers for example. That man was drafted late, and I think with the 24th overall pick in '05 or '06 or whatever. And hey, he knew his stock dropped, but was he happy to get that chance? According to what he said, yeah, he is. Fuck. I'll fix that call later, but he was still happy to get drafted by Green Bay. And look where he is now. He's a shining star. I'm so glad we didn't draft Geno Smith. I would have ran around this whole block throwing rocks at people's windows. How pissed I would have been. Some damn Geno Smith, man. Guy act like a little immature kid, post to his friends on Twitter with his head down. I know what it is, man. You gotta buckle up, keep your head up high, and keep some optimism. That's what you do. But it seems like this man cracks under pressure. It's not his fault. The West Virginia football team sucked. Their defense was garbage. He had a great explosive offense with himself and Tavon Austin. The reason I like Geno Smith is because he is a hybrid. He can switch from pocket and the scrambler. He likes to stay pocket, even though he can run. He's scared. From what I hear reports, he is scared to run outside the pocket. Vic isn't scared to run outside the pocket. Tebow's not scared to run outside the pocket. I'm not scared of Tebow, but he isn't afraid to take a run outside the pocket. Unlike Vic, Tebow got some meat on him. He can take a hit. He can still run. Vic is just a bone, just full of bones, like a damn anorexic, like stuff from anorexia or something. But yeah, I am. I will. But Geno Smith is a freaking knucklehead, man. Hey, Geno Smith, I would have went up that draft, man. I would have met that dude, throw a rock at his head, bash his head in, man. Knock that inside his head. Why the hell are you with us, man? Get his ass out of here. Or shoot. Why would I go for Geno? Go for the man that make the decision. Go for not Chip Kelly. Go for Howie Roseman, who's running the draft most of the time. But all in all, Geno Smith is a knucklehead for years to come. He seems like he got the knucklehead personality. If this man is ignoring his coaches ignoring coaches at the pre-drafts, workouts, firing agents because he's a brat, a little bitch-made brat, man, because he didn't get drafted in the first round. I feel for this man. Geno Smith, good luck with the future with the NFL, man. I don't know. I don't know how Jets fans are. But I'm sure as stupid as the franchise moves the franchise make, I'm sure they'd be pretty pissed off. So I bet as soon as the man cracking under pressure, like few top games straight, the fans gonna be saying, "Jump, get rid of Geno Smith." I don't know. I don't know Jets fans. All in all, that's that. Peace out.